We are here for another installment of the CTTA interview series. Joining us today, I have Mark and Anna Kushner of the Silho-Light Corporation and the A Uniform Company. We're really excited to have them as we've kind of partnered with them on a very exciting safety innovation. Welcome, guys. Good to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys have been in this business, this sort of uniform apparel business for 30 years. And now you kind of have a new brand, a new product, the Silho-Light Corporation. That's something we're really excited about. And you're kind of bringing your uniform and safety expertise into the towing industry, which is very exciting for all of us. So I'd like to just kind of start off by tell us a little bit about the Silho-Light Corporation, how it came about, and kind of what the goal is behind these products.
Sure. So let me just back up a little bit with our uniform company. So we started, as you said, 20 to 30 years ago, and essentially we've been manufacturing and producing uniform apparel for several industries out there throughout the nation. And I'd say a few years ago, about 4 years ago or so, we actually stumbled on this product that we're bringing to market and have partnered with the California Tow Truck Association with. And essentially this lighted product, human silhouette light recognition system product, we kind of stumbled on a few years back. And essentially in our uniform company, we were manufacturing some safety vests, and in our warehouse the lights were out, and I kind of realized that all the safety vests were sitting in the dark, and that reflective tape on the vest was of no use while it was sitting in the dark.
No light on it, you're not going to reflect it.
No light to reflect off the tape. So it was very obvious that something was missing. So I investigated some lighting product out there and actually incorporated a lighting system onto one of the safety vests. I had one of our seamstress put together a model for me, a prototype, brought it home and showed my wife the product. We took it in our backyard and lit it up, and we were completely blown away by what we had created. And from that point on, it's been an exciting adventure. We moved into presenting it to Caltrans at that time, and then we've been from Washington D.C. to throughout California. We have 4 labor unions that are behind this now, and now we're bringing it to associations like the Tow Truck Association to help bring it to industry, and ultimately the light recognition system will obviously save some lives. It's a technology that we've needed because the reflective tape is not keeping people safe.
Right.
Now that we have a lighting system available, now people that work in dark or inclement weather or conditions can be seen without light being having to be reflected onto tape.
Right.
They have light on them. The exciting part, where the Silho-Light Corporation came from, this is the company we're now and have developed to house this product and other products that will stem from this. It basically is, we've created the name from the silhouette concept. Mm-hmm. The silhouette concept has become the mainstay for our overall concept of this product.
And so that's the human silhouette light recognition you were mentioning earlier.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
In other words, there's a lot of products out there when you're either driving your car or riding your bicycle or what have you that have light on them. But from a distance, you only see the light blinking, or it's a flash or something, and it could be many times distracting.
Could be a cone, could be a truck.
Could be anything.
You don't know what it is. Yeah,
why this is so intriguing, and Caltrans, when I went to them and actually presented it initially, their whole concept was, and whole desire to this was that from a distance, you can see a person. The human silhouette from a distance, to be able to see that lit up, helps to recognize a person from a distance. And so when you have recognition, when you're driving a car or you're driving a piece of equipment, whatever it is, that you're approaching someone that's in the dark, you know there's a human being out there.
And so what does that do to reaction time?
The reaction time's a lot quicker.
There you go.
And instinctively, we know if we can see a human being, we're definitely not going to go in that direction.
Right? Yeah.
So that's been the mainstay. That's what's been driving this. Again, we're applying the Silhouette design onto other products moving forward. Our safety vest is the first of its kind. Again, we've partnered with the Tow Truck Association, and recently we were at a wonderful towing industry show in May, and the response to our product and the Silhouette concept was overwhelming. People immediately recognized that a human silhouette could be seen from a distance. The light recognition was huge because it's obvious that the tape was not enough. The tape does its purpose when the light reflects onto it, but when it doesn't, this takes over.
Right.
So that's essentially where the Silho-Light Corporation stemmed from, and it is our brand at this point.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Mark's referring to the American Towman Showplace last May, and Mark and Anna were both with us. We had a booth space there, so we were talking all about CTTA membership, but also about this new safety innovation, and it was a great experience. I think we learned a lot about how folks react to the vest, and a lot about the need for it, really. Out there. And so I just want to clarify, I want to say, it is a family company. Mark and Anna, they run it together, a husband and wife team. So that's another thing we love about Silho-Light Corporation. So yeah, I think that you guys are onto something really special. I think that Anna, do you want to tell us a little bit about the whole light saves lives? We hear that a lot from Silho-Light.
We do.
So what is that? What do you guys mean by that? What's the impetus behind that light saves lives and getting into towing?
Well, the bottom line is that as uniform providers, we've always been in an industry that is highly competitive, and there wasn't that sense of purpose in providing uniforms. For us, this has really transformed our entire lives. I mean, we wake up to this and we sleep with this every single night because of the tragic stories that we've heard from people that are in harm's way, employees that are in harm's way. At the Towman show, we literally heard your industry thanking us and verifying or affirming the fact that this product and products like this are so necessary in industry. It is really time for this type of technology to come in and enter into the safety arena to protect lives. Light Saves Lives is a campaign. It's part of our brand. It's who we are. And it really has been affirmed and confirmed from industry. Like Mark was mentioning, we have 4 unions that are completely supporting this. This is just the unions we've gone to.
Right.
Now we are really looking for associations like yours and others to really lead the way into this higher standard of safety that this industry has been missing for quite some time.
Yeah.
Technology is readily available. It is a necessary item and items to come. And it's time that we don't just use lighting systems for novelty, for cool concerts and those types of venues, but that we really merge that light that is going to save lives with for the safety of industry. We heard tragic stories at the Towman show from people that were not only injured, but that have been struck and hit because they weren't seen. We've heard stories like that coming from the CHP, where they took us to their memoriam of officers that were struck and killed because they were not seen. It is countless the examples of the potential of this product being a life-saving item for industry. And it's time that people focused on merging the technologies that are readily available with the safety industry. We believe that we're really have a calling to this. This has for us been an incredible journey. And with the type of response that we're receiving from industry, we know that we as a company and we as individuals are contributing to light saving lives.
Absolutely. And you mentioned hazards of industry. I mean, there aren't very many industries more hazardous than the towing industry.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're filming this on, August 16th. I believe it was earlier this week or last week. We had not one, but we had two operators struck in California in the same morning. And crazy. Anyone watching this, anyone that follows the association or the California towing industry, you guys see it.
It's crazy.
It's insane. It's heartbreaking. And so, there's a ton of truth to that coming into this industry and using this technology to help. I really think it can make a difference.
We know it will.
And obviously there's a need.
Yep.
There's something missing when somebody is out there in darkness or in dark inclement weather, and they're getting struck or getting hit by something. There's something missing, and we're hoping this is the missing link.
Right.
And so far, it seems to be working, and we're making a difference, and that's really our contribution.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Absolutely. Well, Mark and Anna, I want to thank you both for coming in, sitting down with us, having a little discussion. Just to let you guys know, if you haven't seen anything about the vest yet, go to ctta.com/vest. We've got some video up there about what this thing can do. We've got a lot of details and, of course, a way to order there. But essentially, it's an ANSI 3 compliant safety vest. It has 3 modes on the lights. It's solid, blinking, and strobe. The thing is machine washable. You just use a couple of AA batteries to keep it powered. And how long does that stay powered with the 2 AA's?
Oh, about 8 hours on a solid mode and about 14 hours on a blink mode. We are coming out with a new unit, an optional power unit as well that's rechargeable. And that'll be available soon, probably within the next 30 to 60 days. We'll have that available to purchase. And you simply can replace the AA power unit that's on your vest currently and just replace it with this rechargeable unit if you'd like to have a rechargeable option.
Very cool.
So that's coming out soon.
Very cool. Exciting.
I do want to say one last thing to your group and to your towing industry. This is very important to us, and this is part of our brand as well. We're asking all of you folks out there to really help us and help us do this. Help us bring light to dark places. And that's really our message. And there's a lot of places we can bring light to, especially in your arena where there's so much danger out there for you in your work environment. And we appreciate being able to bring something to you folks that will make a difference.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mark. Thank you again. I got a little swag for you.
Thank you so much.
CTTA swag. Awesome. We've got our Move Over stickers, some nice little CTTA shirts there.
Awesome.
But we really appreciate you guys coming in and speaking with us and telling us a little more about this vest. We're really excited about it. And you guys have a great day. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Sounds good.
Thanks for stopping by again. We appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next edition of the interview series. Have a good one, folks.
Thank you.